Hi, friends. I hope you're well. So many of my conversations this week with colleagues and people from the church and people from outside the church have turned to questions of who will we be when this time of sheltering in place is over? Will we be the same as we were before? Will we act the same with each other? Will we have the same practices? And none of us know, of course, and we don't even know when that will be, but we are being formed and shaped for something new. And I am in myself trying to be ready for whatever that is. And so I'm reading a book of prayers by Padraig O Tuama. You may remember him if you were around the church last fall. He is the Irish poet and storyteller who came and spent a weekend with us. And he's written a book of prayers for a community in Northern Ireland called Corrymeela, which is a monastic community of people who come together for working together on conflict and connecting with one another across differences that divide them. And I want to read to you just a little bit of what he writes in the introduction about prayer. He says, "We turn to old words because sometimes it is old words that hold the deepest comfort and the deepest challenge. In a time of trauma, God is given a name by the traumatized. In a time of joy, God is named by the joy of our hearts. In a time of confession, God is named as light. And in a time of rest, God is the soft dark that enfolds us." And so he's talking about God being whatever we need at the moment. That's what God responds to. And then this is how he concludes. "So let us pick up the stones over which we stumble and build altars. Let us listen to the sound of breath in our own bodies. Let us listen to the sounds of our own voices, of our own names, of our own fears. Let us name the harsh light and soft darkness that surround us. Let's claw ourselves out from the graves that we've dug. Let's lick the earth from our fingers. Let's look up and out and around. The world is big and wide and wild and wonderful and wicked. And our lives are murky, magnificent, malleable, and full of meaning. In all of that, let us pray. In whatever our lives are now, whatever they will be that we can't see yet, I am sure that God is present and will be present, hoping for us flourishing, just like God hopes for it for the whole, flourishing for the whole earth. Take good care of this day, friends. I'll see you on Sunday.